My name is Clarissa Sowemimo-Coker and I'm the CEO at Oxford Cannabinoid Technologies. We are a biotech company listed on the main market of the London Stock Exchange and also on the OTC markets in the US. Our aim, we're dedicated to developing prescription cannabinoid medicines targeting the multi-billion US dollar global pain market. We're aiming to bring non-addictive medicines to people living with chronic pain every day. In terms of the operational progress at the moment, we have 4 live programs in development. Our lead program, Program 1, also known as 46-1201, is a patent-protected and highly potent selective CB2 agonist. It's got MHRA approval to start phase 1 clinical trials, which we're all very excited about. That will be getting underway very shortly. The initial target indication is a first-in-class treatment for chemotherapy-induced peripheral neuropathy, or CIPN for short. And about 60% of people undergoing chemotherapy are affected by CIPN after 3 months of treatment. It's a really debilitating, painful condition which causes numbness, tingling, sensitivity to heat and to cold in the extremities. And that's obviously in addition to the other side effects of chemotherapy. It's progressive and enduring, often irreversible. There are no licensed treatments out there at present, and the global market size in 2020 was $1.61 billion US dollars. We've also got good preclinical data for 46-1201 in other pain indications, in particular some great preclinical data in irritable bowel syndrome. So part of our strategy is to make sure that we're getting the most out of our assets, so that once we've got that phase 1 clearance for phase 1 approval, we can go straight into phase 2 in other indications. Program 2 is our secondary program, OCT-130401, also known as. It's a drug-device combination, a phytocannabinoid inhaler, a combination of CBD and THC in a pressurized metered dose inhaler. The initial target for that treatment is a very severe type of facial pain called trigeminal neuralgia, or TN for short. It's absolutely excruciating, very fast onset and unexpected, so historically has been difficult to treat. In terms of the sensation, it's an intense sort of stabbing electric shock-like pain, and patients can suffer up to 100 attacks a day or 100 episodes in one day. They might be short, but they're certainly very, very painful. The inhaled route of administration, so using that pressurized metered dose inhaler, is the route that we've chosen because it may well mean faster onset of pain relief compared to other, traditional routes such as oral administration. In terms of case numbers, cases are increasing, and there are approximately 10 to 15,000 new cases diagnosed in the US every year. In 2021, there were about 77,000 people living with TN here in the UK. So it's a regulatory protection as an orphan indication with that smaller patient population, but certainly, a big problem to solve for the patients that are suffering. Our preclinical studies for that program are complete, and we are ready to go into phase 1. Our 3rd and 4th programs are at an earlier stage of development, but were significantly advanced by our acquisition of the Canopy Growth Corporation cannabinoid derivative library. We have a worldwide and exclusive license to their library, which comprises 335 cannabinoid derivatives already available and tested, together with 14 patent families. That, of course, we've added to our own proprietary library that gives us almost 500 derivative compounds for future use. We're aiming to be at preclinical and lead candidate stage for programs 3 and 4 during 2023. So financially, we're of course a pre-revenue and milestone-driven business at present. We're certainly very well funded for our current plan, and we'll be completing our first phase 1 this year with our lead compound, and we've got cash all the way through to the end of Q1 in 2024. Of course, when we listed on the main market in May of 2021, we raised a significant amount, about 14 million after deal costs. So we've been working our way through that cash, getting our programs advanced, and obviously we've brought one program and it'll be through to the completion of phase 1, and one program ready for phase 1, as well as advancing those other programs. So in summary, here at OCT, we're a biotech company developing prescription cannabinoid medications, aiming to target chronic pain conditions, following a standard pharmaceutical pathway, which is de-risked due to us working in the cannabinoid space. So knowing that cannabis is historically safe for humans. There's a huge unmet need. The global market is currently valued at about US $60 billion, and that's expected to rise to US $75 billion by 2027. That's a lot of patients that are currently left behind who we're trying to find solutions for. We're looking at those debilitating pain conditions that are poorly served, by current medications. Sufferers of those conditions often turn to opioids, having the severe side effects of opioid use, or indeed find that their treatments don't work anymore. So we're trying to solve that problem. Our aim is to develop non-addictive cannabinoid-based medicines to meet this huge need.